Hi, I'm Cragdweller and you're watching Intense Angler Outdoors, Tip of the Week. Hope you enjoy the video. Let us know what you think.
Well, hey there guys, John here once again. I wanted to take just a minute today to talk to you about something new that we're trying out over here, and that is a new weekly series that we're going to be calling Tip of the Week. Before we get too much into that though, I did want to take just a second and say thank you to my good friend Cragdweller for throwing that great intro together for us. You really got to start it off with a big bang here, bro, so thumbs up for doing that, really appreciate it. If you guys haven't got a chance to check out Craig's channel yet over there at Cragdweller, you very well may want to do so. He's got some amazing content over there, not to mention he's a great guy and a good friend, and you won't regret it. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into talking about this new series and what you can expect from it. Now, I don't know about you guys, but one of the things that I love the most about YouTube, aside from the entertainment factor, and I know that I've said this before, is the give and take of information that we are able to exchange via this medium. It's really cool to me, and honestly, it's why I started my channel. I had received so much from you guys that I wanted to try and attempt to give a little bit of that back. Hopefully I've done that a little bit, at least along the way here. And so that leads me into the concept behind this new series that we're going to be trying out here. And of course that is going to be called Tip of the Week. And what we're going to try to do here is share little tips, tricks, ideas, maybe even some short how-to videos. And we're going to try to do that in 2 to 3 minute videos. We're going to keep them really concise and to the point. Now, the reason that I don't share a lot of what I consider little tips and tricks, honestly, is that I have a tendency, as you guys probably know, to turn little concepts into 10 to 15 minute long videos, and wanted to try to still be able to share some things with you guys and yet spare you from some of my endless ramblings. So I'm sure that'll be greatly appreciated if nothing else. But anyway, that's the concept, what we're going to be doing here. We're going to try to do that every Friday. We'll try to get a new video in this series uploaded. So there will be somewhat of a set schedule. Hopefully I can adhere to that. Aside from that, the other thing that I really enjoy about YouTube is the ability that we have to interact with one another here. You know, here we are able to, I can watch your video, see your information, and be able to ask you questions or say, hey, thanks for, bringing me along on that trip. I haven't got to see that part of the country or whatever it is. I just think it's really cool. And the benefit of that is I've developed some really good friendships here, as I'm sure a lot of you guys have. So in keeping with that note, I wanted to kind of try to integrate that into this. And as you saw at the beginning of this video with my friend Cragdweller doing his intro, we are going to be starting each new series, each new video of the series out that way. So if you'd like to put together an intro and be a part of this, feel free to send me a private message and we'll talk about how to get that going. Taking that to, I guess, a different level, I'm not an endless supply of tips and knowledge by any means whatsoever, and so I also want to keep this interesting. And so what I'd like to also integrate here is some of your tips and ideas. So if you have something that you want to share and would like it to be featured on here, go ahead and contact me and we'll talk about how we can do that. And like I said, we'll get some of your tips and tricks featured on this little series, and of course you'll get full credit for it. And there's a couple different ways that we can do that, and like I said, we can just talk about that. So anyway, I'm going to quit rambling here, as I have a tendency to do, and just say thank you guys for your support. I'm looking forward to seeing how this is received. You'll have to let me know what your thoughts are. And yeah, I guess until next time, we'll see you guys later.